Happy Friday. Question to the cell phone / laptop repair shop on 34th Street, right by the old Big Lots. Why did it take you guys 12 days to fix my laptop? Man, funk that! I'll get into that after this, okay? Whatever.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system.
We made it to frickin' Friday! If I may quote my friend Mason Dixon. Friday! But also, there is 2 national holidays today.
Today is one of my favorite days. It's National French Fry Day.
All right.
French fried potatoes?
Yep, French fries.
Can I get French fries?
Crinkle cut fries.
Side of steak fries. I want French fries.
And a plate of waffle fries is for Shay.
Want your fries?
Yes, French fries.
But you know what you're missing? What about French fries?
French fries and ketchup.
Let's start the show.
So it's French fries, which go well with mojitos.
Hello again and welcome to the show.
So what are we doing today?
A lot of drinking.
It's National Mojito Day.
So you can't make a mojito.
Mojito? Mojito?
Of course I can make a mojito.
Mojito.
It is your mojito.
It is National Mojito Day.
It's National Mojito Day.
One mojito coming up, gentlemen.
Ready.
It's showtime, baby.
All right, we have so much to get into. Okay. So I've had a whirlwind of emotions about my laptop. Okay. So about 2-3 months ago, I spilled some kava on my laptop, but I dried it out and put it in rice and it was all good. But over time, I think because it spilled, what happened was the USB-C drive that you connect like things to was just not working. And that's what I use to connect my podcast board if I'm not recording at the studios I'm in right now. Even though I might start just recording at these studios I'm at right now. So I'm like, you know what? I could go to the Apple store and pay a lot because I didn't get insurance. But I said, no, I'm going to look for a local mom and pop shop. Support local businesses. You know what I mean? So I go to this one on 34th Street, kind of near the old Big Lots. And immediately, it has that wishy-washy vibe. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm a stereotyping, but it was the typical smarmy person that owns a chain of cell phone shops, if you catch my drift. Now, a lot of times those guys can be hardworking and get things done, and a lot of times it takes 12 days. Let me explain. So 2 weeks ago this Sunday, like monster truck, I love saying that. Okay. 2 weeks ago, I dropped it off and I said, hey, my USB-C is not working. Blah, blah, blah. It was like June 30th. And go, okay, we'll keep it overnight and we'll call you in the morning with a diagnosis. Now, usually when a business opens at 9, they call you around that time with the update. Well, there's no phone call. So I go and I call them. And they go, oh, it's going to be 2 weeks. It's a terrible accent. They were not Asian. It's good or not 2 weeks. They said it's good. That's the karma I get for saying the wrong info. They said it'll be about 3 to 5 days. And I go, what do you mean? And they go, oh, we have the laptop in Tampa. I'm like, what do you mean you have the laptop in Tampa? And he goes, sir, don't raise your voice at me. And I'm like, okay. So I said, okay, when am I going to get the laptop back? He goes, 3 to 5 business days. So I hang up. So then I get a call from the other shop in Tampa. The guy's a little more chill. He hooked me up on a deal because they were like saying it's between $140 to $290. I'm like, I don't want to pay $290. I only paid $135. So I actually paid less in the mix. But they kept giving me the ring around. I didn't hear from them for a few days, and I'm like, it's the 4th of July week. So then I call them this Monday. And they go, oh yeah, the laptop, like they had no memory of it. They go, oh yeah, what was wrong with it? And I'm like, oh brother. And they're like, oh, we think you need a new podcast board and a whole new laptop. And I'm like, no. Maybe at age 24, you would have scammed Ryan Hoppe. 31 years old. I know what I'm doing to the point. So I said, I hired you guys to fix the USB-C cord. So then I get a call Tuesday or Wednesday. I forget, these whole days were weird. Because I've just been sitting on my phone sending emails. And they're like, oh, we're going to overnight this piece. I'm like, why didn't you overnight it last week? So then I don't get a call Wednesday. So I call Thursday. Blah, blah, blah. I don't get an answer. So then they call me today and they're like, it's ready. Here's the best part. I do have stickers on my laptop. So maybe they thought I was just cool with that. I have a man cow sticker. I have a Kava slut is what it says. One that says the chill room of Pinellas Park, and one for the podcast network / my manager, Ride the Wave Media, Just Blaine. I have the Just Blaine logo on there. Ride the Wave Media, where they syndicate Happy Hour, my manager. They just decide to add a sticker to my laptop, which was very hard to get off. It wasn't like a decal. It was a sticker saying my name and the laptop. Thanks, guys. First of all, I appreciate the lack of communication and wondering where the hell my laptop is. Second of all, I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I had to get that off my chest. I am getting a phone call from Mike McVeigh, so I'll be right back. Here's some music.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
O'clock in the morning, I'm sleeping and something wakes me, but I don't know what it is. Computer love, you got mail. It's my ex, probably just missed my sex. Let me get up and see what the deal. What the hell? It's crying faces all over my screen, in a picture of her eye. Try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. Gotta be serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she want me back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
smiley faces. I've been patiently waiting for a dating. Every time you try to make up, it seemed like it required me to wake up. What the deal? Why you acting like a wasn't sleep? Why you acting like I wasn't sweet? Why you acting like I ain't swept off your feet? Why you acting like a ain't wanna take you out to eat? Hey, why you acting like I broke up with you? When every morning I'm wishing I woke up with you. Don't be emailing TP, knowing damn well that TP need a breezy, the down for he. We need to renegotiate. Forget your sleazy little friends, they supposed to hate. See, I got love and you don't. Why not? So I'm in this email with a dot.
Sent me an email with all the details. She said she won't be back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
She keeps sweating me. I don't know why she keeps stressing me. She had plenty of time to get it. Now that I'm on getting paid, I'm not with it. Hey. She's been hitting me for days, leaving comments on my space. Tell me what was I to do? If I did what you did, I'd be fighting for you too. Hey. Then a crying face said, can you please forgive me? And let's put all this behind. I try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. It's getting serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she won't be back
and she don't care
what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words
and I don't know what to say. That's right. Send me.
What up? What's happening? People go, why do you talk like that? I go, why wouldn't I? You want me to sound like NPR where it's so boring? Or sound like the Mike out the show where he never gets to a freaking point? What up? This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom around. 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweepy. And that is in Largo. It is the one and only Southeast Botanicals, ran by my friend, unknown as Colin Hollister. If you go to Southeast Botanicals and you tell them I sent you, they will hook you up. Na 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 na. That's annoying. But this just in, this show can sometimes be annoying. Not all the time, but just sometimes. You ready? Question. To bartenders that talk about people's tips. If only you heard what was said behind your back. Man, funk that! I'm just being honest. The blessing and a curse of me. How honest I am. Sometimes I think I'm a little too honest. But you know what? I can't lie. People say, oh, you say the things you want to say. Yeah. Whatever.
If you are a Nepo baby, you will probably hate it but still listen to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah, you will.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox, only on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. From an anonymous douchebag. Chris Thomas. No, not the legendary WDAE talk show host from the afterlife. Some douchebag. Says, Hoppy, you look like a dork. And of course, his page is anonymous. So who the hell knows what he looks like? Also here, I got this email here. The title is Bubba the Love Sponge. Bubba wants to hire you. Listen to his podcast from /7/8/25. He wants you to reach out by Monday. I don't know who you are, but I thought you'd just like to hear. Go to the 30-minute mark and they continue to talk about you for the rest of the show. Now, growing up, I was a diehard fan of Bubba the Love Sponge, and I still respect the guy. I just don't know if I want to do that whipping boy thing again. Not saying no, not saying yes. But with anything, the money has to be good. And second of all, I don't know, I am a fan of Bubba, I'll be honest. I just don't know if I want to do that again. Did that for Rover. Did that for Calta, Drew Garabo, Roger and JP. I just don't know if I want to do that whipping boy thing again. It gets old. Now, I don't even know if Bubba would do that, but I just don't know if I want to. I don't even want to use the word underling out of disrespect. I don't know if I want to do that. Whatever. It is kind of cool that, like, in 7th grade, if you would have told me that Bubba the Love Sponge would be talking about me, oh my God. Of course this happens. The prep site that I use for Happy Hour. It's freaking down. Of course it is. We can use some of this stuff. Oh my God. Why would you turn it down? Here's those.
Hey there, it's me.
Since it's National Friday, let's play this skit. I'm going to have to download this manually.
Hey there, it's me, Small Fry. Guess what today is? That's right, it's National French Fry Day. I know, you're thinking about your diet. Those carrot sticks in the fridge. But come on, let's be real for a second. Just taste one. A single crispy, perfectly golden French fry. What's the harm in that? Okay, maybe one more. And another. And another. I mean, this is a once-a-year opportunity.
This is not headline news. Superman opens today. Although he can fly and has X-ray vision, the most unrealistic aspect of the film is that he makes a living working at a newspaper. Paul McCartney announced a North American tour. To add youth to the lineup, the opener will be Beethoven. Jelly Roll and Post Malone may tour together again next year. They haven't announced it officially yet, but you can read it on their faces. And a body was found inside the donation bin at a Goodwill store in Pasadena, California. Nobody knows how it got there, but the guy's shirt just sold for $1.50. This is not headline news.
And finally,
some business news that said that Burger King just came out with a new French fry sandwich.
That is.
And this is cool if you ask for the low-carb version. The cashier just squeezes mayo directly into your hand.
America is reportedly on the verge of a French fry shortage. For real, because of all the cold and wet weather this year, fewer potatoes are expected. This really tells you all you need to know about how we eat in this country. The two hardest foods in America to get are French fries and the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Wow.
One of the biggest French fry factories in North America is closing because Americans are eating fewer French fries. People are eating fewer French fries. Then every Uber Eats driver was like, speak for yourself.
Whatever. Man, how outdated is late night TV? Like, How much longer could that last?
Katy Perry perhaps celebrating her single status with a cheeky snap. The singer sharing her bare bum on Instagram
Why are they blaring it out on e-nerds? I want to see that fat ass.
July 9th.
Kind of flat, to be honest.
With Perry in Paris for a Balenciaga fashion show. Across her BTS pics, Perry posing in her double-breasted black mini dress, with statement strands of her slicked back hair nestled under crystal clear frames. Riding near her carousel, minding my business, with space pal Lauren Sanchez Bezos sending a couple of black heart emojis.
Oh, yeah.
The two were also snapped near the catwalk sitting side by side.
Man, Katy Perry has breakup eyes. You know what? A woman recently went through a breakup, and you can have her looking hot as hell, but you can still tell they went through a breakup.
Soon after Katy was forced to skip Lauren's nuptials with Jeff Bezos in Venice.
Yeah, she didn't want to see Orlando Bloom.
Even in Australia at the time on her worldwide tour.
Whatever.
While ex-Orlando Bloom stepped out for their star-studded wedding.
And he stepped out on the relationship.
But we know Katy in short time found her way to Italy. After the actors shared this pic to Instagram also on June 9th, showing their co-parenting in full swing. With smiles aplenty as Orlando and Katy pose with their 4-year-old daughter Daisy.
Whatever. I have a rule on here. It's not that if I'm bored, you're bored. It's that if you start talking about kids, I'm out of here. I don't know if you know, but I got a vasectomy. So whenever I hear about kids just walking down the street singing, "Do I did," I am so out of there.
The 52nd Daytime Emmy nominations include the best of the best.
Oh,
and E! News is officially nominated for Outstanding Entertainment News Series.
Oh, good for you. Wow. The best of the best. And that includes us. As my boss Joe used to say, Ed, the brainwashing known as Salem Media. If you're as big and bad as you say you are, you don't have to let people know.
Alongside Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood, and Extra.
All right, there you go. You know that killed them that they had to say they're alongside their rivals.
Previously, E! News has been nominated for the category in 2023, 2020, and several...
Whatever. I hope I made the creative loafing ballot this year. Casey Anthony seen going on a day at TJ Maxx. Shopping spree after date. Can you imagine seeing her out and about? I wonder how many people, because I know she lives in Florida, so people have no manners here. I wonder how many people go up to her and are like, "Mother, you're a piece of shit. You're a kid killer." You gotta think it's pretty often. By the way, Kid Cudi is getting married. Oh, is that sweet? Good for him. When I heard that Kid Cudi was a brat, it ruined it for me. It's a case of don't meet your heroes, which is what I tell you radio listeners, but you don't listen to me. Don't meet your heroes. Like morning radio.
Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Chuck,
Dade County 305. Fearless souls. I got some chunks on my feet. I got them chunks on my feet. Let's do this. I got chunks on my feet, chunks on my feet. Every day I ride around with chunks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. I got chunks on my feet, chunks on my feet. Every day I ride around with chunks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star.
Damn, it feels good, it's time to celebrate. Took it to another level, time to up the stakes.
I stay fresh like a mother, cause you know I'm born with the best of them. I keep a fresh pair of Chucks. Every outfit, you know your boy got a different color. I'm from the county of Dade, that's the bottom of the map where them gangsters play. I don't think you're seeing me. All across the world, all the trap boys feeling me. You better check my profile. See, my boys got my back. Let me say it out loud. Oh, my boys got my back. My boys got my back. Oh, my boys got my back. My boys got my back. The only thing we ride in is fat Chevys. You know we coming through, cause boy, it's getting heavy. I got Chucks on my feet, Chucks on my feet. Every day I ride around with Chucks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. I got Chucks on my feet, Chucks on my feet. Every day I ride around with Chucks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star.
Yo, they be screaming,
yes, sir.
When I'm walking in my blue joints, fresh to death, man, straight racking up these cool points. They like,
yes, sir.
Cause they know my jump be fresh, Chucks, ma. Stomping on your sketch,
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's your girl, you best to get her. She went and copped the pink joints in hopes that I would sweat her, but
yes, sir.
No, sir, she's a chicken head, a cluck with some Chucks ain't enough to get this in bed. Enough of the penis talk, I really do got the meanest walk. You got that green that we can talk. If not, it's like you're in class in front of the blackboard without a piece of chalk. Guess I should hit them all. Compliment a chick on her saggy, and all for the discount. Girl, you looking good. I can't leave without them yellows. I'm just not a full price paying fellow. You feel me? So to get that jump for free, I just signed a CD and left with Chucks on my feet. Chucks on my feet.
I got Chucks on my feet, Chucks on my feet. Every day I ride around with Chucks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. I got Chucks on my feet, Chucks on my feet. Every day I ride around with Chucks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. I got a chick off in PSU, a go-getter. The only thing she weigh is Chucks and cap fitters. She gotta walk like a mother 5'9" Boleg with eyes like Trina.
I know you want who it is.
I know you would like to meet her. Slip and slide thoroughbred, Dade County diva. She's from the county of Dade. That's the bottom of the map where them gangsters play. So let's do this. I don't think you're seeing me. All across the world, all the trap boys feeling me. You better check my profile. See, my boys got my back. Let me say it out loud. Oh, my boys got my back. My boys got my back. Oh, my boys got my back. My boys got my back. The only thing we ride in is fat Chevys. You know we coming through, cause boy, it's getting heavy. I got Chucks on my feet, Chucks on my feet. Every day I ride around with Chucks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. I got Chucks on my feet, Chucks on my feet. Every day I ride around with Chucks on my feet, cause I'm a all-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star. Yes, sir. All-star.
That was Soundmaster T with Drunk Down. I am. This following segment has been brought to you by Deezy Beezy Honey at DeezyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DeezyBeezyHoney.com. And at checkout, use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. FORTIFEYE.com. At checkout, use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edson, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need, go there. CounselingOnCall.net. You live in Florida or Maryland, or are you mentally ill like me? I go there and tell them I sent you. Rich Keeley, Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard, and that is in Tampa. But you got to sign up ahead of time. You can't just go, hey, Rich, can I get a haircut? No, you got to go to richkbarber.com. But when you do, you will save $10. finally you're looking for the best printing company in all the Bay Area, westchaseprinting.com, okay? All right. We're going to come back in happy hour and keep this party going. But you can always call me, 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. All right. Time for a funk day. Question. So you mean to tell me folks will talk all that freaky talk online, but when it's time to show up in person, they're shy like a church mouse? And they can't even make eye contact? Man, funk that. Na. I'm just being honest.
He is the misfit of radio, and he is fine with that. Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Are you ready for the greatest segment of all time? No, me neither.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Hoppy Hour!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Whatever.
Wow! Happy hot topic!
McDonald's snack wrap was first introduced way back in 2006.
It feels weird to say that 2006 is way back. It feels much more recent.
To huge popularity. Then, 9 years ago, poof, it disappeared.
How dare you!
Fans of the crispy chicken wrap have been pleading for its return ever since.
I do have good memories, like the 2007 and 8 summers. It'd be like really hot out in Chicago. My dad would get a sweet tea and a snack wrap.
You thought they didn't see your comments, petitions, and posts?
Well, starting today, the snack wrap is back. All the morning shows took a bite out of the story.
And then they pooped on her.
It's pretty good.
It's $6.99 and it tastes delicious.
Oh, McDonald's and their free publicity on those stupid morning shows.
Snack wrap is a strip of fried chicken wrapped inside a tortilla. It comes with either ranch or spicy sauce.
The ranch is good. It just squirts in your mouth.
And maybe most importantly, it costs only $2.99.
Go fuck yourself. I know there's inflation. $2 would have been good. Get the hell out of here. It's like $1.99. It's like 99 cents 17, 18 years ago. And McDonald's wonders why no one goes.
So, what do customers think of the reboot?
The guy likes it. He's eating his food. Riveting TV. What do you think of it? Let's just watch some guy eat.
I missed it. I haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah, you were like 5 when it came out.
Amazing. McDonald's
Whatever.
release of the snack wrap is reigniting the fast food chicken wars.
Oh my God, that was such a good time in America. Before we had COVID. We had chicken sandwich wars. And people went to bed. And people got angry and furious over chicken sandwiches. In this corner, you have the original Popeyes. Then you have Wendy's. Always tastes stale, but still good for $1.99. Then you had McDonald's getting in on the action. PDQ. Oh, I missed 2019. I was still in my prime of an age. Because this show's in its prime now, baby. We're not being pushed down by John Brennan. That talentless twat. Alrighty, man.
Popeyes, KFC, and Burger King all have their versions of the...
Alright, there you go. The fast food wars. And I'll be staying home, eating Publix, not getting a stomachache.
Happy Hot Topic!
Tamra Judge addressing the backlash after sharing her autism diagnosis. Setting the record straight on the Real Housewives of Orange County's season 19 premiere. During the July 10th episode, the 57-year-old detailed her
Gosh, that looks good for freaking 37, 57, whatever it was.
recent depression, stemming from reactions to the disclosure on her podcast, Two Teas in a Pod, in October 2024.
Whatever.
Quote, I shouldn't have said anything. I just got annihilated publicly.
Is that how much of losers we have online? That you're ripping into somebody for saying they're autistic? You're losers!
Tamra's therapist reiterated during their session the effects from her past trauma could mimic signature symptoms of the neurodevelopmental disorder.
Whatever.
With the reality star now saying she misspoke on her podcast.
Probably did, honey.
After seeing harsh critics take her to task on social media. Quote, it was very hurtful.
So are you autistic or not? I mean, this is a pretty autistic thing to do.
People think that I don't have feelings, and it's not true.
No, we just don't know. I don't know why people care.
Adding, and I'm tired of being called a horrible human being because I'm not.
Trust me, baby, you're not.
While the Bravo series surrounds high-end drama across the cast,
Whatever.
Tamra's also moving into a new era where she's hopefully not so responsive, impulsive, explosive, and harsh with...
You're overthinking it, honey, and nobody cares. Nobody's going, oh my God, what is she up to? Trust me, okay? I am sweating bullets in this room. It's disgusting. I'm glad I'm not on video.
Happy Hot Topic!
Speaking of summer flings.
I mean, you never know when you're going to find love.
How does it feel to be the world's most eligible bachelor?
I have my kids and I got some work stuff, so I'm doing good.
Sophia sparked the summer romance rumors.
Sophia Vergara and Tom Brady hooking up is just two beautiful people.
Posting this pic.
It's like that Chris Brown song, Beautiful People.
Next to Tom on a super yacht packed with celebs, including Martha Stewart, Sting, and Ricky Martin.
I want somebody fun and somebody tall,
sit on my lap,
handsome.
Tom fits the bill. Report claims that he asked to switch seats so he could sit next to Sophia.
Yeah, you know they were banging each other out later on that night.
And the two were, quote, googly-eyed over one another.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh my God, you got big boobs.
But is it love? Reports suggest
no, it's sex.
It's just a fling, and a source tells ET Tom has been enjoying dating.
Oh yeah, he's banging out Sydney Sweeney, banging out Sophia Vergara. Oh yeah.
Still, both stars lingered around the Mediterranean after the cruise. Sophia, who turned 53 today,
God, she looks good. So much freaking operations, but still looks good.
Celebrated the milestone in Sardinia with this bikini pic. Of course, both stars are recently divorced.
You know, her ex is crying himself to sleep. She used to ride me.
Their exes have both moved on. So could this be a bit of revenge? One fan on Twitter called the duo not a couple, more like two beautiful people on vacation trolling their exes.
Have sex.
There's always time for more good stuff coming.
Yeah, it is.
Meanwhile, Tom's trading yacht life for his latest passion project, dropping this trailer today.
You guys need to come up with a name for me, like my savior.
His new docuseries, built in Birmingham, Brady and the Blues, which premieres August 1st on Prime
About soccer,
Video, follows Tom's efforts to rebuild a struggling English soccer team.
All right, there you go. Be sure not to watch him. I'll watch anything else of his, but I am not a soccer guy.
Happy Hot Topic!
A commercial airline had to make an unexpected pit stop. After a Delta jet experienced engine problems, the flight was forced to land on an island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, where the nearly 300 travelers on board had to spend the night. Officials told NBC News July.
That's gotta be off-putting.
July 10th. The plane, which left Madrid on July 6th and was headed for New York City's John F. Kennedy Airport, was diverted to the civil parish Lajes on the Portuguese island Azores after the pilots received indication of a mechanical issue with an engine, Delta said in a statement to the outlet. At the time, the flight was carrying 282 passengers and 13 crew members on board, the airline confirmed.
All right, this has just been the year of bad airline interactions.
Happy Hot Topic!
Colin Jost is backing up his girl, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, you know. I'm not saying he's ugly. I'm not saying he's not cool. But man, he really, has a hot wife.
After her PDA with co-star Jonathan Bailey, the Jurassic World Rebirth co-stars have been spotted smooching at various red carpet events.
Gross.
And Colin, who has been married to ScarJo since October of 2020, put his 2 cents on the situation.
I'm a simp!
Saying in a July 10th interview with Entertainment Tonight, I guess in Jurassic Park terms, the attack always comes from the raptor you never thought was there. Of all the threats out there, I wasn't thinking it was Jonathan.
It sounds like he is a little bothered by it.
I think it's going to be okay. Jonathan is an out gay man. It didn't seem like the biggest threat.
Oh, but if there is a woman to convert a guy who's gay into wanting to try a vagina, it would be your wife.
People really blow it out of proportion when someone kisses their friend hello. And if a sequel is on the horizon, Colin says maybe it will be his turn next with the Bridgerton and Heartthrob, adding,
You get in front, you get in back.
Jonathan and I at the red carpet, we were like, I guess we have to kiss now? Is that what happens? Close the loop?
I don't know. You do, Bill.
JoJo Siwa is seemingly shaded by singer Kim Carnes after JoJo Siwa released a cover of her 1981 hit Betty.
Yeah, you know that washed up hag knows Kim Carnes doesn't like that the new pretty Gen Z girl is taking over.
Davis Eyes, the Grammy winner seemingly expressed her distaste for the rendition in a cryptic message in a July 9th TikTok, which has since
she's a brat.
Been deleted.
All right, celebrities, stop posting things and deleting it. Just stick by your guns of being sensitive and keep the post up. Nothing annoys me more than when a celebrity posts something bombastic and then deletes it. Yeah, honey, there's something called screenshotting.
Kim shared a clip of her music video for Betty Davis Eyes, in which she wears a black pantsuit with matching sunglasses while she performs in an empty warehouse room. And alongside the throwback video, the 79-year-old included a message about what constitutes a quality singing performance.
Shut up, bitch.
Kim wrote in the comments,
Hell yeah, you should be lucky that someone more famous than you is covering you because it's giving you listens.
There is a difference between singing a song and embodying it. I've always believed authenticity is what makes music timeless.
Whatever, dude. Trust me, by your looks, you're definitely not timeless. Let's be honest here.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
What do you think will come of that?
Oh, no.
I don't like the look of it.
One hitter. We backwoods. Major way entertainment. Rowdy.
I don't like the look
Let's
of
go,
it.
we pull up to the door. Haters shoes on 24s. Haters wanna throw them rolls. And
I don't like the look
we do it big in every state. Big diamonds and heavyweight. They say they hard, but really ain't. And
I don't like the look of
when they see us in the club, popping bottles, throwing doors. Haters tend to cuff their gloves. And
I don't like the look of
we do it in major ways. Flip my paint in major haze. Pop my trunk and get them things.
I'm whipping 26s in circles like roller rinks. Paint dripping like kitchen sinks. Come wheel and chinchilla minks. My ceiling ornament bailing, flipping like acrobatics. Women ecstatic, just push the button, it's automatic. When I lay me down to sleep, next to a super freak, roll around in linen sheets. I send her on a merry way. I'm so explicit, so egocentric, blowing no Buddha. Your money is short, shrinking, sorta like Oompa Loompas. I like my crucifix, same as nigga on the rocks. You thinking of
on every stoop. But if you hustling on my block,
I don't like the look of
when
it.
we pull up to the door, haters shoes on 24s, haters wanna throw them rolls. And
I don't like the look of it.
big in every state, big diamonds and heavyweight. They say they hard, but really ain't. And
I don't like the look of
when
it.
they see us in the club, popping bottles, throwing doors, haters tend to cuff they gloves. And
I don't like the look of
we
it.
do it in major ways, flip my paint in major haze, pop my trunk and get them things still.
I don't like the look of it.
Chevy bubble, every color, tops four back like knuckles. Chevrolet seats that hug your chinchillas on clothes and buckets. It's what we do in public. These haters, they hate to love it. Coming up like baking muffins, so label ain't making nothing. My cake meets a statement. Try to check my ingredients. Hey, the formula ain't basic. You can tell I'm a genius, but they don't like the look of it. Monte Carlo with the cake, women follow 24. So I'm chopping on 26. Keep your nose up out of it, cause it can get real. Talking to 12 about what you seen, I have you reading in real. Reason they ill, probably got something to do with the paint. I got it straight from Willy Wonka, and haters mad cause they can't. When we pull up to the door, haters shoes on 24s, haters wanna throw them rolls. And
I don't like the look of it.
big in every state, big diamonds and heavyweight. They say they hard, but really ain't. And
I don't like the look of
when
it.
they see us in the club, popping bottles, throwing doors, haters tend to cuff they gloves. And
I don't like the look of it.
do it in major ways, flip my paint in major haze, pop my trunk and get them things still.
I don't like the look of it.
Shawty getting paper, homie. That be why they hating on me. Dilly cost the frost and bonus. Mugging when you see a G. What you know about my city? On the block with dubs and 50s. Got the clientele increasing. Shawty, I got what you need. Pulling up on 20 something. Trouble with the roof was bumping. Choking on the purple onion. Really walk a Chevrolet. Freezing from expensive pieces. Heavy starch and denim creases. Y3 on my white Adidas. Diamonds in my Cartier. I spit that wizardry magically so exquisitely, vividly. I'm a misery. Suckers wanna diminish me. Damn it, be pimping all in me. Rappers keep your apology. Swagger ghetto like Willie D. Haters don't like the look of me. We pull up to the door. Haters shoes on 24s. Haters wanna throw them rolls. And
I don't like the look of it.
big in every state, big diamonds and heavyweight. They say they hard, but really ain't. And
I don't like the look of
when
it.
they see us in the club, popping bottles, throwing doors, haters tend to cuff they gloves. And
I don't like the look of it.
do it in major ways, flip my paint in major haze, pop my trunk and get them things still.
I don't like the look of it.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppe to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppe to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, ryanhopperadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
All right, last segment. Let's make it a good one. I don't know why I'm saying that to you when I'm the one doing the show.
If the movie Project X was a radio show, it would be Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yo, it's Happy Hour, we about to go live. For Bay News, it's the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves.
Oh, sure.
We got stories hotter than the Florida groove.
Whatever.
For Bay News, we making it spin. On Happy Hour where the real begins.
Got it.
Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix.
Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
All right, what's going on here?
After being denied access just last week, both state and federal lawmakers are now being invited to tour the controversial detention site known as Alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah, you know, they cleaned it up the last week. Whatever they didn't want people to see, they were like, come on in now, we fixed everything.
But Democrats are calling it a sanitized photo op and say future unannounced visits are still coming. News Channel 8's Capitol Bureau reporter Mackenzie Laporte's in Tallahassee with more on this story.
It is.
Lawmakers who were once shut out of Alligator Alcatraz are now being offered a state-led tour of the detention facility. But
just like the way we didn't get the Epstein papers, they're lying to them.
Not everyone is buying it. Access denied. 5 state lawmakers were turned away from the newly opened Alligator Alcatraz on an unannounced visit to the immigration camp.
In my 7 years of public office, I've never once been denied access to any type of detention facility.
Hell yeah, sit on my lap, you're freaking cute.
Following that, Florida congressional Democrats in D.C. had quietly planned their own unannounced visit for this Saturday.
Dun, dun, dun. Saturday, Monster Jam at Alligator Alley.
But before they could make the stop, the state scheduled its own tour for the exact same day, inviting both state and federal officials to attend.
Whatever.
Obviously, somebody got word of it and decided to put this cleansed, sanitized version
cleanse it
together. They're only going to allow us in there for an hour and a half. We're going to come back and make sure that we get to see how things really are on a day-to-day basis when they're not expecting us.
Critics say this tour is meant to sanitize public perception and prevent oversight of the facility as more reports circulate of poor conditions at the camp.
Whatever, Daddy, you do you, boo. And then here's this.
Cameras were there just last month as more than 20 law enforcement agencies conducted a human trafficking bust. Agents recovered.
Yeah, this is the unspoken thing about Tampa Bay. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a revolutionary city for radio and TV. Yeah, it's got sports. Yeah, it's got food. Yeah, it's got slutty girls, but it's also got sex trafficking. A womp, womp, womp.
60 at-risk children.
The majority were being trafficked. The 8 people that we arrested, it wasn't just a child. Some of them had multiple children working for them.
Losers! Not the kids, the people.
You know, in the old days, we used to call these people pimps. Now we call them human traffickers. But they're criminals.
And now,
like losers.
A groundbreaking new report reveals Florida has one of the highest rates of human trafficking in the country, a crime that's often hidden.
Florida kind of carries as a state about every risk marker that can increase your risk for trafficking.
The report by the University of South Florida's TIP Lab collected data from 30 agencies over the last year and found that within the state, more than 500,000 people have been exploited in labor trafficking and 200,000 in sex trafficking. The report also found minors make up half of the population being sex trafficked. Associate Director.
God, this is why I don't believe in God, even though I just said the name. How could this happen?
Director of the USF TIP Lab.
If you bring it up to a Christian, they're like, whoa, God's plan.
Shelley Wagers is part of the team that developed the report and says it's a first of its kind in the nation.
The challenge was getting data unsiloed and all the data in one place. And what allowed that to happen was the state legislation in 2023 and the governor signing the law that mandates all these organizations put the data in one place.
Listen, here's what you do. If you want to end sex trafficking, every single person that sex traffics a kid gets the electric chair. Light him up. That'll teach him not to do it. Bye, bitch. Oh, but you'll give them probation, right? Do you see the problem here? I don't think you do.
TikTok, toxic joker playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, I become to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hobby strokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the hobby hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air. But we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The hobby hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air. But we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.